Hello and welcome to another episode of Horizons Daybreaker, the alternative FTB mod pack. This is our third episode. I am still living in my little underground cave and I really feel I should do something about it, but probably not today. Let's just go for a little walk so I can show you the changes I've made. Oh my god, look at that tree! I planted some ancient trees just to see what that I found in various chests, just to see for wood, just to see what would come out of them. But this one is amazing. Wow, that is very cool. I've also planted this one here, but it's not grown yet. That is a lovely tree. So let's just have a quick tour of the improvements to the pathetic base. So I don't know if I've showed you this last time. I keep dying all over the place here. But I probably showed this last time. I made a very basic solar panel. But I've also made a couple of fans up there for power. And now, yes, I know I should put them a lot higher than this. That the higher they are, the more power they produce. But because I really don't intend to stay in this underground shack forever. I don't know if you can have an underground shack. Let's just quickly sleep. Because I don't know if I can stay in that shack, because I don't want to stay in that shack for a long time. I will set it up properly once I move. So I've made some preparations towards moving or building a proper base. I've cleared out some area here where I will position the building. And I was thinking of sort of just having a squat base, like a sort of a smaller rectangle here with a bigger base, sort of technical looking base at the top of it. To be honest, because of the surroundings, I'd feel like a log cabin or something would go best. But I kind of want to do a modern research center kind of thing. So originally I was thinking that the big structure at the top would be round, but I think I'll make it square. But I'll just make it bigger than the bottom, so it sort of overhangs and has a lot of glass in it. I've been experimenting with these chisel blocks and they're quite nice, especially the green and orange. But I just don't really know how I'm going to include that in my super modern building. Really, I would like to make it out of marble, but I've been finding very little marble around. Okay, so let me show you the really exciting thing that I found at the bottom here. Oh, by the way, I turned off difficult life. It was just getting to be too difficult, to be honest. I mean, my armor is excellent and it was giving me a lot of protection. But then I kept running into these witches, which would just bombard me with poison potions, and I kept dying. But look at this, a spawner. Okay, I took out most of the stuff here. Let's take the cobble. We never know when we will need it. But this is excellent because I'm gonna set up a basic vanilla XP farm with it, because I really need XP and I had plenty of XP, and then the witches killed me. I'd better go and eat actually. I haven't noticed how hungry I am. The witches kept killing me and I lost all my XP, and the reason I want to have a lot of XP is because how much time sand my clockwork face pick can collect depends very much on my experience. I mean, it really makes a humongous difference, and I wanted to collect time sand so that I can get temporal nuggets and proceed with the next stage of the mod. I just really want to see what this wood looks like, and also to get more saplings. I hope it's gonna drop some saplings, otherwise it's a huge waste. Yes. But did it just drop one? No, we have two. Perfect. Oh, we have three. Excellent. Because I really like these. They will look very good against my research center. Yes, I think this is a good size for the first base, and then the proper building will be above it. I wonder if I should make the floor from this. Okay, let me go and eat. But today actually I'm not going to be doing much building. I'm not even going to work on the spawner. I will probably work on that off camera because, you know, it's going to just to be a bog standard vanilla spawner. Instead, I'm going to work on flight because I just remembered something. This pack has open blocks in it. I keep forgetting because I'm so used to... Do I not have any food? That would be tragic. I've tried to set up a storage area here, and I'm trying to use what is it called? Refined relocation and sorting chests. Not working brilliantly. Okay, let me quickly eat a carrot before I starve to death and cook some beef. Yes, so I remembered, I keep forgetting this pack has open blocks in it. It's because the last couple of packs I'm also playing don't have it. And open blocks, of course, have the glider, which is very easy to make. Now, this isn't my favorite form of glider. I really like the Ender IO dark chest, which can have glider wings attached. But, you know, we don't have Ender IO, and this will do pretty well. So what I wanted to see was whether simple jetpacks is in this, because a glider on its own isn't really going to be that much use. And it doesn't seem like it is, but Mechanism has a jetpack. And this looks like it's very easy to make. I think this is just osmium with redstone. Yeah. What does it run on? No gas stored hydrogen. And how do we get the hydrogen? I'm really getting to like Mechanism. I've never used it before, but it's just so many of its recipes are just so simple. Okay, hydrogen pipe, but that's from another one. I tell you what, I'm going to go and Google for a bit and figure out whether this jetpack is, whether the hydrogen for this jetpack is difficult to make. And if it's not, we'll make the jetpack, we'll make the glider, and we will go for a little flight. Okay, so I looked into it and I know quite a few things now about the mechanism jetpack. Well, I don't know why, but to me it looks like a Hoover rather than a jetpack, but that does not be pedantic. Uh, yep, it's pretty good. I also found out that you make hydrogen in this electrolytic separator, and you make it from water, because when you apply electricity to water it breaks down into here into hydrogen and oxygen. Very scientifically sound. Okay. Look, hydrogen and oxygen. Now I'm just wondering whether it's stupid trying to fill it by buckets. Is there like a proper mechanistic way of doing it? So I presume if I put this down here under the hydrogen, look, it's filling up. This is exciting. Yeah, I sincerely hope there is a better way of adding the water, because what I am doing right now is pretty darn stupid. What I want to know is how long will this charge last for, which is why I want to fill it up quite a bit, and then we can go for a little aerial overview of the region we're in. Honestly, you find so many more things when you're flying than when you're walking. It's ridiculous. I'd like this to be at least half full. You know what, I'm going to go and have another look to see how to fill this more efficiently. There must be a way. Okay, so F. Oh, I have to put it on. F hover. I think hover is... Wow, look at that. I am flying. Oh, and our trees have grown. And this is the other ancient tree. It's pretty too. But look at that. I am flying. Oh, and there is a bliz there. Let's go and kill it. Or maybe not. Okay, which way shall we go? How's our power doing? Oh, we've still got 20,000 whatevers. Oh, and there's another bliz. That could have been some marble I saw there, and I do want marble, but the only thing about it is it's quite slow, which maybe is not so good. You know what, I am actually going to go back home. I wonder what happened there. It looks like a creeper explosion. I am going to go back home because I've forgotten that I was supposed to make the glider, which is how this whole thing started. I just hope I have enough leather for the glider. We will see. You know, I love that moment in modded when you get flight, because exploration is just so much easier. Let's fill it up a bit. Not here, I guess here. while I try to find the leather. Oh, please tell me I have plenty of leather. Looks like I don't have any. Ha! Must go and kill some cows immediately. Oh, I have 7. But will 7 be enough? Maybe 6 will be enough. Let's see. Oh. Oops. I need 6 just for one wing. Oh well. I will now go and find cows to kill. Because that jetpack is very slow. Okay, so that was a bit of a waste of time, but never mind. Let's just go. Where haven't we explored? Haven't really explored very much at all, I don't think. Okay, I am going to fly around and I'll... Okay, so I was able to find a whole bunch of cows, and since the recipe for the glider is so easy, I thought I could just make it here. Come back, wood, I need you for sticks. So I think it's just like this, and then with okay, I am being silly. I don't have enough cows because I was thinking about the leather I have at home. We must do a little bit more cow killing. I was hoping to spare a few, but obviously that ain't gonna happen. Okay, come here, cow. Come here. And it's getting late as well. Luckily I brought my 6. I think it's done now. Luckily I brought my sleeping bag with me, so that should not be a problem. Is it just like this? Yes, hang glider. Perfect. Oh, come on, it is night. Look, the sun's going down. Let me sleep. Ah, the sleeping bag is just such an amazing invention. Don't leave home without it. Okay, so now let's see if I can work out how to do that. I'm going to go up really high in the air. Oh my god, I'm down to 17,000. Which is not bad at all, to be honest, but still. And now if I open it, I can switch this off and just use the hang glider, and then when I lose altitude, I'll briefly switch it back on. And we are flying, or hang gliding. I see a village. Now, how do I land this thing? Is the question. I guess if I have the hover mode on, it's not too difficult. Let's let's talk to these guys. I wonder if I should make like a golden lasso and steal a few of them, although without Botania in this pack they will not poop emeralds, so they are less useful than usual. Okay, as usual, mint leaves. No idea what mint leaves do. Don't really need an iron pickaxe, thank you very much. I really have to get into the dimlets and creating the dimensions with them, because otherwise a lot of what I'm getting is really not all that useful. You know, every chest you open there's always some dimlets in it. Ah, aura cascade stuff. Perhaps I should steal it. Library? Ah, come on, give me something more useful. I flew all the way here with my brand new flyer. Don't you think I deserve? Steamworks. Flint. Possibly the most useless sail ever. Okay, I don't think this is particularly interesting. I will fly around some more. So this hang glider thing isn't very safe. I fell really badly and look, I have one heart. I almost killed myself. But I've come to these beautiful chests and look, there's some here and then there's another one there. Isn't that just great? More dimlets. I think these are generated by the Essential Craft mod, which I tried to find out stuff about. Why am I not healing at all? What is the matter with you? Why don't I put this on? No idea what any of these things do. Look, I am not healing even though my foot bar is full. What is that about? Let's just put some stuff in here. I think there is... I'm sure I glitched out when I fell because I honestly didn't... I'm sure I didn't just fall. I didn't, you know, stop holding onto the hang glider. Maybe I can't heal if I'm close to the MRU thing. Oh. And here is just lava. I wonder if there might be spawners or something underneath this. I don't know. So I am back in base after my little flight and everything is fine except for the fact that I still have one heart and I am not healing. So I hope I haven't like permanently broken my game with this. And there is only one thing I can think of to try and reset this. So I'm sure it was a glitch with the hang glider. And I don't know, probably I should have died but I didn't or something because of the glitch and the fall. which is why I have one heart, but it's not healing. But anyway, there's only one thing I can do. Goodbye, cruel world. Yes, that reset me beautifully. Okay, I don't know what that was about. Now I have an ugly pillar that I have to sort out. But look, my trees are growing and I need some more torches. The trees are growing, aren't they gorgeous? Yes, they are. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching and I'll see you next time.